In this section of the Independent Living Environment module, we'll be discussing 55 and over communities. 55 and over communities are residential neighborhoods specifically designed for individuals aged 55 and older. These neighborhoods can range from mobile homes all the way to single-family, multi-million-dollar homes. But no matter what the environment looks like, the goal is to cater to the needs and preferences of an active older adult who is looking for a low-maintenance or maintenance-free lifestyle with amenities and activities. Unlike a senior co-housing community or an independent living community, these are going to be within an HOA and managed by the association or board. In the interview with Sydney Lowe, she specifically spoke about the positives and negatives about living within an HOA-run community. This type of independent living environment is the most prevalent throughout the United States. So let's go over some of the key features and aspects of a 55 and over community.
Age restrictions. 55 and over communities typically require at least one resident of each household to be 55 years of age or older. In the interview with Sydney Lowe, she explained that in her specific community, the owner of the house has to be 55 years of age. Within the household, as long as one resident is 55 years of age or older, other residents only had to be 19 years of age or older. Please keep in mind that every community is different. When exploring different communities, make sure you have a clear understanding of the rules and regulations within that community.
Amenities and facilities. There are many reasons why someone may be drawn to a 55 and over community, but the amenities and facilities are usually a huge selling point for someone looking to keep that active and social lifestyle while maintaining their independence and autonomy. Every 55 and over community is going to be different in terms of the amenities and facilities that they offer. Amenities may include clubhouses with meeting rooms and social spaces. Some may include fitness centers and exercise facilities. Some may have swimming pools, spas, and hot tubs. Others may even have golf courses, tennis courts, pickleball courts, and other recreational facilities. Some may just have walking trails and green spaces. Others may have art rooms, craft rooms, libraries, woodworking spots, and game rooms. And some may have all of the above. It really just depends on the age, the location, and the price point of not only the home itself, but also of the HOA. We always suggest to view multiple communities. The best way to do that is to work with a local real estate professional. If you need a suggestion for a local professional in your neighborhood, please feel free to reach out to us, and we'll be able to help you establish that personal connection.
Low maintenance or maintenance-free living. 55 and over communities typically offer low maintenance and occasionally maintenance-free living options. In many communities, the maintenance and upkeep of common areas and amenities that are available to the whole community are covered by the HOA dues. Since 55 and over communities typically include privately owned properties, maintenance and upkeep of the property is the responsibility of the individual owner. If maintenance-free living is what you are searching for, you would want to seek out a community where total exterior maintenance is covered by the HOA.
Social activities and clubs. These 55 and over communities often organize a variety of social activities, events, and clubs, really tailored to the interests of older adults. Unlike an independent living community, which has an activities director to help organize and guide the residents, these social activities within a 55 and over community are going to be more self-guided and directed through the residents themselves. Oftentimes, you'll find a sign-up sheet or information in the community center. Residents can participate in organized outings, fitness classes, hobby groups, book clubs, and other recreational activities. All this really fosters a sense of community and camaraderie among the neighbors. As within the interview with Sydney Lowe, she mentioned that she was part of a quilting club, but she also mentioned all the different types of clubs that were available to her within her HOA. Really, these social activities and clubs are opportunities for those residents within the community to get out, socialize, and meet the fellow neighbors. Security and gated access. Some 55 and over communities feature gated entrances or security personnel to enhance safety and provide residents that feeling of having a greater sense of security and peace of mind. Even if the community is not gated or does not have security personnel driving throughout the neighborhood, the goal of these communities is to provide that sense of security, and this is done by establishing a neighborhood watch, a resident-based patrol, and really just looking out for one another. Residents living within these communities know to look out for one another, and this is one of the major selling points of living within one of the communities, knowing that your neighbor, your closer friends, your community are keeping a closer eye out just in case. Housing options. This section of the class personally is a big one for me since I've been in real estate for over 20 years. Through my time as a real estate broker, I have seen a variety of housing options available to accommodate all different preferences and budgets within these types of communities. Housing options may include single-family homes, condos, apartments, single-story attached townhouses, and even manufactured homes. No matter the housing design, they are often geared toward the need of an older individual. The features in the home may be different based on price point, but they are all going to be single level. The units may be located on different floors, but of course there'll be an elevator for ease of access to the unit. Prices are going to vary based on size, location, condition of the unit, and the special features that it may have. As previously mentioned in the amenities and facilities section, we suggest viewing multiple properties within different HOAs, and the best way to do that is to work with a local real estate professional. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me for a professional real estate referral in your local market. Community association. These 55 and over communities are going to be managed and run by homeowners association, or better known as an HOA. The community association governs and manages the community. They also establish rules, regulations, and fees to maintain the community standards and amenities. The HOAs are typically governed by a board elected by the community residents. The board really oversees the budgets, rules, and general administration of that HOA. These rules are called CC&Rs, which means covenants, conditions, and restrictions. These CC&Rs govern everything from the color of your home to the type of pet you can have. Homeowners who value personal freedom over strict guidelines might find these rules very restrictive. There are fees associated with living within an HOA. Residents are required to pay monthly or annual fees. These fees cover the cost of community maintenance and amenities within the community. When looking to buy or rent within the community, it's best to get a copy of the CC&Rs so there's no surprises once you're living in the home.
In summary, 55 and over communities provide a vibrant and fulfilling lifestyle for older adults seeking an active and supportive community environment tailored to their needs and interests. As we discussed, there are age restrictions within these communities. Amenities and facilities vary from community to community. If you own your own home within a community, you are typically required to maintain that property on your own. 55 and over communities offer an array of activities and clubs. Whether gated or ungated, they provide security and peace of mind for older individuals. 55 and over communities are typically always overseen by an HOA, and there are a wide variety of housing options to meet your wants and needs.